All right, good day, everybody. This is Marcel Pursuit, the Sports Inquirer, and we're happily joined by Roberts Grinvalds from Georgia State men's tennis. The team's preparing for the conference tournament in the Sun Belt later on this week. But before we get to that, Roberts, how's the season been going so far overall for the team and you individually?
I think for the team, the season's been going great so far. We were on a 10-match winning streak, so that was great, I think. And for me, I had an injury. I had a surgery on August 24. So I'm not just now coming back from the surgery, recovering. So this season for me has been tough. I haven't played a lot of singles, just mostly doubles. But for the team, it's been amazing.
Yeah, you mentioned the team was on a really long winning streak, and you're still undefeated in conference play against other Sun Belt teams. What has the team done well to be so successful in conference matches?
I think overall the chemistry for our team is great. The guys are very close to each other, and I think that really helps often on the court to have great chemistry and push each other to the limits and support each other in tough times.
And you mentioned were recovering from an injury and during the pandemic, and you weren't even, I'm sure, able to get a full fall session in. What was that recovery process like, and how have you felt more comfortable as the regular season has gone on?
Yeah, the recovery was pretty long. Yeah, it was supposed to be for 3-4 months. I think it was 3-4 months. And shout out to our athletic trainer Austin Moore. He's been amazing. He's been helping me a lot, and without him, I wouldn't be here now. So it's been great. But the recovery process has been, I think, pretty successful because my hip is not hurting anymore. But my back is hurting now. I don't know if that's because of the surgery in my hip or that it's another reason, but the hip is fine now.
Yeah, you mentioned you've been playing more doubles competition. You're 11-4 with your doubles partner, Andrei Duarte. What's it like being a partner with him, and how do you guys get your symmetry together? How do you team well together to be successful as a unit?
Yeah, the freshman year I came here, Coach Wolf put me together with Andrei Duarte, and to be honest, from the first game we played, the first match we played, I felt that there is great chemistry because we built a great friendship between us and on and off the court, and I think that really helps our chemistry. And on the court, it just feels like he knows what I'm gonna do, and I know what he's gonna do without telling each other the plan. So I think our success is in great chemistry and knowing each other very well.
And now you're going to prepare. You have the conference tournament later on this week, and you're playing at home. In essence, how's the team doing as far as practices and preparations for the Sun Belt tournament?
Yeah, the preparation is has been tough because a lot of guys are banged up from matches past weekend. But we've been taking care of our bodies, going to treatment and taking some days off. But now are back on track and we are preparing hard for the tourney.
What about you individually? You're from Latvia. So obviously you're an international student coming to the United States. What was the recruitment process like for you coming to the United States, and why did you choose to attend Georgia State?
Yeah, it was a long process. I think it was like more than a year process of recruiting. And I had a lot of offers from other schools, but Georgia State stood out because of the scholarship they offered me and the city it is located in, Atlanta. And talking with some friends from Latvia that also goes in universities in America and some other friends from other countries that go in universities in America, they said that Georgia State is a great option because some of the guys knew the team, some of the guys knew the coach. So uh, there was a lot of pros and some cons, but overall, I think Georgia State was the great option, the best option from all my offers. And I haven't had a second that I regret the choice. I love it here so much.
Yeah, what do you like about the university and specifically Atlanta? What have you enjoyed being here in this part of the world?
I love that it's in city because I can. gain a lot of connections, especially I'm a business major, and I think in business you need a lot of connections to succeed. And because I'm planning to stay here in America after I graduate, I think connections are a great option to have successful life, successful career. So I'm trying to build that, and it's fun. It never gets boring in the city, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you looking to try to continue to play professionally or be involved in the tennis world? You said in business. Maybe what is your future plans upon graduation? I know you have the eligibility left, but are you looking to stay in the tennis field beyond college?
Lately, my opinion about staying in tennis field has changed because of my injuries.
Okay.
So I don't know. We'll see. I still have one more year in college, and we'll see how I feel in next next years, how my body's feeling. But so far, it doesn't look like I'm gonna stay in like professional tennis. I'm probably gonna build my career in the business world.
Okay. And lastly, only other famous Latvian I know is Kristaps Porzingis from the NBA and the Dallas Mavericks. Any other Latvians that I should know about of interest that are doing
Yeah,
well?
the tennis player Ernest Gulbis. He's not great at the moment, but he's the best tennis player in Latvia. Then Yelena Ostapenko, tennis player as well. Sevastova, tennis player. Who else? Oh, Marius Briadis. He's a world championship in box
Okay.
in his weight. I think it's pretty much it. There's a beach volleyball team who went to, I think, semis in one of the World Cups.
Okay.
There are some names out there.
Yeah, but it sounds like tennis is a big sport in Latvia. Is that what you were attracted to at a young age? Just the 'cause you're mentioning other professionals. Is that really a national sport of interest in Latvia?
Yeah, tennis is one of the national sports. Also, ice hockey is very popular in Latvia. We're huge ice hockey fans, and our team's pretty good as well. But tennis and ice hockey is probably one of the most known sports and popular sports.
Did you want to play ice hockey, or was tennis always the sport of interest?
It's a funny story. I actually started with ice hockey when I was, I think, 4 years old. I started playing ice hockey for like 6 months. But I really didn't like the coach, and
Oh,
I said I never want to play ice hockey again. And my mom took me out of the trainings, and she put me in tennis lessons with my sister and brother. My sister and brother was around 10, 12 age when I was 4. So I just joined them for one summer, and after the summer, the coach said that she thinks that I have most potential of my brothers and sisters, so I should keep going. But so that's how I started.
wow, that is a great story. Well, Roberts, thank you for your time. We greatly appreciate it, and hopefully we'll be in touch in the future. And good luck this weekend.
Thank you. I appreciate it.